Hey guys, welcome to another part of Final Fantasy VII. And in this part, it appears we're getting executed for something we didn't even do. It's the paparazzi. The paparazzi. Will be broadcasting your miserable deaths live on national television. That kind of explains why Rufus was all, as long as the public can blame somebody, they're happy. Better that we punish somebody, anybody. So they actually admit that to the people. That's actually kind of funny. They'll never admit it, but everyone loves this stuff. Dance, dance, dance. Admittedly, though, we as a human species do love to see someone get executed. It's true. Although we've become more, civil in the past 2 years, which is why we don't do it anymore. That hand has been that hand has been to a place where most fanboys of Tifa would like to put their hand. Ugh, slap. How's anybody gonna see that, really? How's anyone gonna see that execution? Doesn't seem to be any window or anything. I might be missing something here, though. Military personnel, take your positions. It's a weapon. Huh. Oh shit, I'm out of here. Now, what's funny is the spy from Shinra actually helping us out. Oh yeah. Now somebody explain this to me. How is it Barrett got his arms free there, and yet after this it's like his arms are still, tied up? Quick Accolon, and it's all over. Easy. See, his hands are tied up again. Just say I'm against capital punishment. Ho ho! That's a good way to put it. Oh god, you won't let me pass. Yank at the door, hopefully it'll come free. Come on, fatty, run faster. There's been so many tests lately. Can we handle it? This cannon will actually become quite a... It's a part of the plot. It will become a part of the plot. And not here, but later. It kind of makes this official. If the big cannon didn't say it before, all the little guns popping up out of the side of the walls should say it now. This is definitely a military state, a military city or something. So there's people that I was seeing. They're all military personnel, even if they're dressed as civvies. Interesting. Fire! That was a good pose. Wait. Now here's my thinking here. They fired that without even knowing it's there. Well, they know it's there, but how do they know it's in that exact point? It could be to the right of them, it could be to the left of them, it could be up in the sky for all they know. An eerie quiet settles on Junin as they wait to see what happened. Kinda bored out here. Can I go back to sleep? Swing and a miss, Ginger. Drop an ICBM on its head, you fools. Now, while you never officially fight this thing, it is just in this cutscene. Yeah, pose. You know, there's another thing. If those cannons aren't doing anything to it, I doubt, like, a few rocket launchers will do much either. Oh shit, fuck this, run away! Rockets out. I like that green guy, he's a pretty cool guy. And they only fired like 6 rockets. Big explosions for little rockets though. I can imagine the guys who shot those 2 rockets that missed though. Ah, we missed! Don't just lay there, man, run! And that's quite convenient for him. Don't breathe it in. Right, let's go kick some food asses. Alright, might as well equip Kate Sith, even though I never use him. Wait, that one's got less than the one he had equipped. What's the point in that? Trumpet shell will do, I suppose. And I might need that, so... Who did I give the rune armor to? No matter, that'll do. So it would appear that, well, obviously, Cloud's materia is back in my inventory, so I never lost that. Bitch! Now, I can't remember which way to go here. He's not very specific. This way? Hello there, reporter girl. Oh, right, I'm down there. I thought I was coming towards, from the other side, not this side. Oh Christ, they got a giant magnum. Damn. That looked like it hurt. Then again, calling a massive bolt of electricity down on something's head is probably going to. Ooh, explosion. I don't know why they're attacking me when there's a massive bloody monster thing attacking them. Ah, oh, soldier second. Now here's the thing about these guys. I think there's probably something I could steal off these guys as well. Kind of wishing that I'd put steel on. I should probably put that on. I'm going to use magic breath because I've not used it so far. Now these guys are pretty quick as well, due to the fact that they can hit me twice before I can even hit them once. And they have like 4,000 HP, I think it was. Not even Soldier can stand up to Black Guy, a massive toy. Ooh, gravity. That would assumingly make that, yeah, dummy too. Woohoo! I'll take that off for now. Actually, I'll put steel on you instead of Neo for the moment. Right, now if I happen to encounter one of them again, I'm going to see if they do have something worth stealing. The Soldier third classes had the hard edge, and the first classes I ain't got a clue. Sit the hell down! What do you think I'm doing here? I'm reporting the news! Now, I think if you don't have Yuffie, that'll be just a normal reporter, I think. Reporting the news. Wait, how the hell does she know where we're going? No matter. Equiption time. Because she's actually a cool guy. And, just because I prefer Yuffie. Cool. So they're all leveling up at a faster rate. No. For the record, I'm only doing this so that they level up a bit. Because I do like to level up all my materia. On one of my games, I actually have everything mastered apart from a few summon materia, which I really couldn't be asked to deal with. I'm hoping I fight another Soldier second class before I leave this area. But they're a high encounter, I believe, so yeah, there we go. So let's see if you've got anything worth stealing. They should do. Come on, you asshole, let me steal stuff. Oh, it's just a remedy. Okay, that is completely friggin' useless. So they go from giving you the ability to steal hard edges, a really good weapon for Cloud that he wouldn't gain for like half the disc, and here you get a remedy. Then again, I could have used a remedy when I was being that Marlboro. You're not the Sword of Doom. That title belongs to Kusanagi on Mu 12. Now, typical to Shinra, their monsters in this area aren't exactly all that good. They never really are. Although you do eventually start being Soldier First classes, which are obviously stronger than these guys. And that won't be until Midgar. Makes you wonder what would have happened if there was a Soldier First class battle you could fight on the first disc and they just completely, you know, just screwed you over. It's battle time. Or is it? Back with Tifa. Pretty simple way of doing this. I just forgot to press the buttons. Now this used to take me absolutely ages. She'd be screwed if she accidentally dropped that and it just like fell down her shirt or something. Because there's no way she'd be able to get that back. Stop the gas! Man, Shinra even have crappy gas. I mean, if they can't kill her that quickly. I wonder if they're trying to be like, you know, Hitler with his gas chambers. Because that sort of looks like one. I wouldn't be surprised. The evil guys, after all. Oh, dicks. While that may seem completely unnecessary, I am now free to leave. I'm gonna say it. Boom! Headshot! Headshot Doug would be proud. Should have aimed for the cannon, dude. First you locked me in this weird place, and now you're telling me to come out. Make up your mind. Very good, Tifa, very good. Now we run away. I wonder how she's actually got a foothold on this building. Huh. I can't imagine what they would write to their families about that. Dear sir or madam, your son died in the line of battle falling off a building because he's too retarded to hold on properly. I mean, if Tits here could manage it, surely a fully fledged army grunt could. I mean, I thought they had training in this sort of thing, but apparently not. Now, here's the thing though, why is she running to the end of this thing? I mean, seriously, there doesn't seem much point. I mean, it looks to me like a dead end, but at least that was my way of thinking at the time, of which I first played this part. I'm nostalgizing a lot. Oh, little game of hide and seek here. Fist fight! Or cat fight. Cat fight would be funnier. It's slap fight time. No, I slap you. I don't think I've ever lost this. I'm kind of curious as to what would happen. Get slapped! Yeah, that's right, get on my level. Scarlet, you're an idiot. See you later. Oh, hells yeah! Now imagine they fired the cannon right there and then. Would have blown the airship to pieces, killed Barrett, most likely knocked Tifa off and probably killed her as well. She would make a pretty shitty Indiana Jones. Yeah, we have the spaceship. Woohoo! Well, spaceship? Airship. Sid must be crapping his pants right now. Now, this actually opens up a really good part. Let me start that again. This opens up a side quest we can do, or at least I think it does. It should do. Now that we have the airships, I believe we can start the Chocobo quest, which will more than likely be the next part. I'll start it up in the next part, most likely. But let's go check out the ship a little. Now Tifa's our main party member, you know, the cloud of this part. I thought Tifa was gone for good. Sorry, but I had to do something to trick the enemy. Now, you can actually get rid of Tifa almost instantly by going straight to a certain town, which I'm most likely going to do because, as you know, I despise Tifa and really don't like her. So, and I much prefer the person we can get afterwards as the party leader. So, I'm more than likely going to be doing that. You're on an airship! Be more excited! What do you gotta say, Kate? You know, I actually found out the other day that Kate Sith apparently means fairy cat in Irish lore or something, I think it was. No idea at all. Yeah, you wimp. What about you, Vincent? What you gotta say? He's a lover. Gotta admit, he was a strange dude. Just when you thought he was cool, he'd go and do some damn fool thing. And when you thought he was smart, he'd show how stupid he was. Fair enough. Sis. Cheer up, sis. That's just depressing. Now, as you actually continue through the game, that guy will level up on his own, and eventually he'll hit limit, which I believe is about level 14. I can't remember the exact point at which this happens, but it is quite amusing. What you gotta say? Chew the fat. Working on the highway, we spent every day slaving under Heidegger. Whenever he got yelled at by the president, he'd immediately take it out on the crew. We put it up with it all the time, even when he beat us. I mean, I finally made it on the crew of the famous highway, and there's no way I was going to quit over him. Let's see, it must have been a week ago. It was my shift when we were heading towards the North Cave. Everyone, including the president and Scarlet, got on, and with them I saw Sid, a legendary pilot. And he was looking around the inside of the ship, looking really, you know, nostalgic. He even talked to us. I couldn't believe it. I was so impressed. He was every bit as warm-hearted as we'd always heard. Said that if he had the airship, things would be a lot easier. And now here we were, off to save the planet. It's true. He really overwhelmed me. And that's why we decided to help. And after the North Cave, we went to John and I started screaming, "Fire! Fire!" In the middle of all the commotion, we stole the ship from the Shinra. That's how it happened. Just a minor mutiny against our leaders. But Barrett and you were captured by Heidegger. We waited 7 days for a chance to rescue you guys before we finally could. So, thanks to our successful mission, we were able to see you again. I hope I didn't bore you too much with that long story. You know, actually, I did not know that actually happened with Sid and co. Obviously, Tifa and Barrett were captured, but I didn't know that Sid actually managed to get away with the high wind. That's quite the feat, Sid. You are impressive. Alright. Now I want my different party leader before I start the next part. So I'm going to quickly head there and do that shizno. Oh, we're still over Jonin. You'd have thought they'd have sent like tanks or something after us. Well, not tanks, but you know. Now the area where you want to go is very simply down here. You can go do other stuff, obviously, of course, if you happen to like Tifa, but I don't, so screw that. And there's a few things we can get in here as well. And I think, anyway, I think you can do this now, but you might have to do something else quickly. Oh god. I'm not going to give him any just yet, because I can get materia for that. But you need to stroke him in a certain place, and I don't want to stroke him in the wrong place and have him use Chocobunkle, which I've already got. So let's see what we've got weapon-wise. Don't joke around like that, man. Got Crystal Sword, which I've got no use for. I'm going to buy one weapon, so I need to make sure it's a good one. AM cannon does. Because I still need a hell of a lot of... Thank you very much, please give it a go. Because I still need a hell of a lot of money for the quest that's coming up. Now, there's a reason for this as well. If you don't have the money for it, you're going to need to fight a load of battles, and due to the fact that you don't get very much money from them, it's best to just, try to save your money while you can. I like to keep a full amount of, different material with me, which reminds me, I've got to go back to the Rocket Town and pick up a material I missed. Completely forgot about. Anyway, I'm going to quickly go get that item while I can. And for this, we're going to need a key. This key, I believe, is around here somewhere. Whatever, I don't care. Get away from me. Okay, I guess I can't get it just yet, but you can get that key. If you talk to this lady here, she'll actually sell you stuff as well, which is accessories. Nothing I really need, but I haven't got a bolt ring. I've got an ice ring and a fire ring. I may return here eventually when I get more monies. Now, if you go into that house on the left-hand side there, there's an elixir in there. But I don't think you can do it after I've activated this part. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost in you, separated from someone you love? Silly thing. Poor pokey-headed young thing. Pokey-head? What? It was really sad but weird. He was on this really long sword. I don't know, this whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing with those weird blue eyes. Ah, interrupted by fireworks. I love this song so much. He's at the clinic, go! That's another thing, there's not really that many hospitals in the Final Fantasy worlds. I mean, I don't see many hospitals. There's a clinic in this one, but you never really see a hospital in the, well, a massive place like Midgar or even Calm. Or Junon. Oh, hi there. I believe this track's called Who Am I? Which would be a convenience, considering. Macro poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to a high level of macro energy for a protracted period of time. Probably has no idea who or where he is now. Who am I? Where am I? Who are you? Who's that lady? Who's that guy? Who's the black guy? Who's the guy with the spear? What's this thing? That's evil, man. Leave, Barrett! You're a bitch. It's funny though, is that she's all friendly with him now, but back in Nibelheim when they were kids, she barely even like acknowledged him. So it's kind of funny that she seems to think of him as such a good friend now. Oh well. Now, since Tifa wants to stay with Cloud, we lose her, but we also gain a new party leader. Tell you all being the party members, not the doctor and the nurse, damn it. I have the feeling this Chocobo side quest I'm about to embark on is actually going to waste pretty much all of my money. Now if I had just one mastered all materia, I could sell it and I would be completely fine for this quest. Due to all being a mastered all giving you 1.5 million gil, that's enough for this side quest plus the holiday inn you can get in Costa del Sol. It's got some news. Both Gahaha and Kahaha are eavesdropping. Are plotting on eavesdrop. Interesting. Destroy meteor, remove the barrier around North Cave, and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? Thermal tactical nuclear warhead. Huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. So, you already have access to them. Whoa, bloody hell. 330 times the strength of normal materia. They're not even that much bigger. At least, they don't look that much bigger. We'll gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. That sounds like quite a waste. What's left is Coral and Fort Condor. I've already dispatched troops to Coral. Oh, crap. Now, the Chocobo side quest I want to do next will either be available now or after I gain Cloud back. I'm thinking it's now. Actually, it's probably later on, considering the material you can get from it. So, who will be our new leader? What up? You been chosen to be the new leader? No. Okay. Forget it. So quit your bitching and let's go. Come on, Sid, you're a pretty cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything. Let's do this. That went straight to my heart. Let's roll. So Sid is in charge. This is awesome. Yes. I'll head where I bloody well want. Yes. I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but this, just leave me alone. The shakes makes me, ugh. Oh, cool. Alright, operation room. What do I do? Thank you for a job, well done. Now we get to see Vincent in action, because he's a pretty cool guy. Apparently I can't change my ordering. Anyway, that's all for this part. Until next time, I'll be signing out. Peace.